slept well, stayed dry. Check it out. Look at that. Wet, dry. 6 a.m. or so, it started raining, 6 or 7, and I decided to take a gamble that if I stayed in bed, eventually the rain would go away and I could get out and be nice and dry, and that paid off. So it's a little bit late though, it's 9 a.m. It's all overcast. I have visibility. I mean, I can kind of tell back there. Oh, what's that? Look at that. A blue patch of sky. Alright, well that gives me hope. I'm gonna throw my knee armor away. I have 2 different armors because I have 2 different pants that came with armor in the knee. These are the these pants right here. I think the company is Speed and Strength. When I was using these, my knees were killing me, you know, after an hour of riding. This little polish spot, I guess, somewhere my kneecap was pushing right on, because they're only a little bit flexible, but they're pretty hard, right? So it's pushing against my kneecap, it's making my entire knee ache, and then I go to pull them out and I realize that it's ripping and coming apart, and I already knew about the stitching and how it was split right there. But anyway, like I said, these are going to be trash, and I'll use my other armor from the other pants in these pants, I guess. I like the pants, they're really comfortable, but Speed and Strength, thumbs down on this crappy ass armor. I just finished up breakfast at Destruction Bay, this place here, like a motel, restaurant, gas station, and whatever, it's good to get warm. Weather's looking a little better. Next time I'm gonna order oatmeal, somebody please remind me to ask, is it rolled oats or steel cut? Because rolled oats are just mushy. Steel cut is so much better if you cook it right. That said, I'm full. I had coffee, oatmeal, toast, all that good stuff, water. Time to make a run for the border. Check this guy's bike out, Rad Power. It's a fat bike, but his battery powered. He said it goes 30 miles an hour. Pretty sweet. Anyway, we were just having a talk. Take care! Yeah, that's cool. He bought it in Seattle also, so we both bought our bikes in Seattle and then brought them back up to Alaska. Pretty cool.
Douglas Richard Twist II, aka Dougie. Follow your dreams, be kind, and always remember to enjoy every day of your life. Caribou, loon. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is fireweed.
Finally picked up some mud. It's about time. Made it to Beaver Creek in the Yukon, and that's my last stop before the border. I wasn't really paying attention because I'm not too concerned about it, but I guess the border's only 19 miles from here. I went in there. I've been in there, I swear I've been in for like 2 hours. There's a lot of motorcyclists coming in. There was even a guy, I think his name was Darren, from like Utah with his wife, and he's really into motorcycling, like, you know, the real deal kind of guy where he's, you know, he's into scramblers and doing some off-road trail riding and camping and stuff like that. So he's had buddies that are interested in the, or at least one buddy interested in the Royal Enfield Himalayan. So he had, you know, a lot of questions about the bike and was curious how it was holding up. So I gave him the, you know, the lowdown that it's doing good. I haven't had any trouble. I put a ton of miles on it, hard, long, you know, fast miles, and yeah, it's doing good. But yeah, a lot of bikers in here. Had a chicken pot pie, it's coffee, and I guess it's looking like more rain. So not looking forward to that, but I will be at the border in about 30 minutes. How you doing?
Good. I should tell you you're in Alaska now.
I am. That's good, thank you. You know what? Oh, you don't need my card. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't need that one.
Yeah, not paying attention. I get all the way here. This is a brand new bike. I picked it up in Seattle. I get all the way here and add the sign. Drop the bike over, taking photos in front of the sign. That guy up there, he was helping me out. I'm like, oh, thanks, and I'm not paying attention.
Oops.
Stupid. Yep, scratched
Damage?
up a little bit. Oh, just almost nothing. It's, you know, it's a trail kind of bike, so.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm telling myself, so I don't cry.
Welcome welcome back home.
Thank you.
No problem, I'll be right.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good day.
Sure, man.
Okay, I had some pizza and beer. Chatted with a bunch of other motorcyclists. We got people from all over the place. It's crazy. Ontario, so they've come across Canada, Oklahoma, you name it. And I got a room. I don't know who all these people are, but they clearly have been motorcycling their butts off just to get to Alaska. I don't blame them. It's a pretty good place. Hey, room for many people, but it's just me. Man, somehow I'm getting sunburn on my face. I don't know when or where. Alright, I guess I'll unload and get showered up and get some sleep.
Woo! Went to bed early. Got up pretty early. Showered up. Gonna get some breakfast and look at these skies. So glad I waited. Nothing but blue, at least for a while. So I'm gonna grab some breakfast and I'm gonna go to Eureka. I think in Eureka I might pull off and do some like gravel road riding. And I keep saying I'm gonna get the drone out, which I have a little bit, but hopefully there I'll be able to do some following. It's not very windy. Might be different there, but hopefully I can follow the bike with the drone, do some off-road kind of stuff, and then from there I'll go to Matanuska Glacier, which is awesome. If you've never been, that's really cool. Pay a little fee, get to go up to the glacier. You can ride right up to it, you can walk on it, just park in front of it and take a picture of your nice motorcycle, whatever you want to do. I'll do that for sure. I know those folks there, good people. So what else? And then after that I'll book it home because it's so close. After that it's only a couple hours ride. So down in the coffee right now, getting prepared, get some energy in me, and then I'll get to it. Man, I noticed this yesterday after the bike fell over at the border sign, the Alaska border sign. Somehow, I don't know, that popped. I can't imagine how just falling over would make that corner split out, but that's what happened.
Alright, no more messing around with cameras and talking to people. I spent so much time talking to people on this trip, which is cool. It'd be better if I wasn't kind of in a hurry to get back, because this wasn't meant to be like a chill out vacation. I just needed to go pick up the bike and get back. That said, it's been an awesome trip. Nearly home. Everything's been great. I don't even care about the rain yesterday. Of course, easy to say when it's all sunny now. But time to get the show on the road, get home. But not without a pit stop at Matanuska Glacier. See the folks there. See how everybody's doing. See how the glacier's doing. See if it hasn't melted all the way.
Welcome to Alaska.
So we're in Glen Allen right now. It's a yeah, it's kind of a open spaces wilderness type of area. It's at a junction in some main highways in Alaska where basically you would come here if you wanted to go to Wrangell-St. Elias National Park and Preserve, which is what this is. And it's a national park where, unlike others, you can't just go drive into the park. It's pretty secluded. You're either going to fly in, or you're going to hike in, or take horses in, something like that. So it's you know, somewhat remote, and it's definitely a wilderness park. But that's how a few of the parks up here in Alaska are. So yeah, what the heck? Welcome. Oh. Were you guys able to hear me talking to myself? Yeah, I had the camera on. I didn't know you were behind me. I got earplugs in. Another crazy person out there talking to themselves.
You always have the decision, either they have something to talk
Something,
with,
usually something.
or they're just nuts.
Either, yeah, one or the other.
I'm happy to get the information that you had a reason for talking.
Yes, yeah. Where are you from?
Germany.
I'm sorry?
Germany.
Germany. Nice. Is this your first time here?
First time in Alaska. Made the decision then that we're going to do the tour with Canada and Alaska.
Fantastic. So this little spot right here used to kind of be a secret. Years ago, some locals showed it to me, and then they finally put up a sign that says, you know, photo op. So how did you see the sign?
Yeah, we saw a sign, and we have quite a good map, sort of a newspaper saying special things about each mile.
Yeah.
So at that mile you have a campground or something, a viewpoint or whatsoever.
Whenever I'm in this area, I always bring people right here. I mean, it's just...
It's amazing.
It was nice meeting you.
You too. Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Yep, so I was talking to myself. Oh, I got a bug splat right on my lens. Figures. Oh well.
I am at Eureka Lodge in Eureka, Alaska. There's not a lot going on around here. It's like this high point, like a summit kind of area along Glen Highway. So in between where I left Glen Allen towards Anchorage, if you're headed that way, you gotta ride on the Glen Highway. So this is the kind of place where maybe, you know, it's 2.5 hours away from home or so. You know, I can make this like a weekend ride or something and get a bite to eat. Listen to some trucks fly by. And as you can see, it's just like this glorious, glorious ride where you're on this high country, you got plenty of view, looking around, glaciers, this mountain back here. You can see back up over there, it's called Gun Sight. It's got a notch right in the middle and then 2 high points on either side. And I think I'm gonna get a bite to eat and then I'll shoot some video of, you know, cruising down the highway because it's like one of the best rides around and it's so close to home. So I'm looking forward to it and I'm close, almost done.
Hey, thanks.
Come on, are you serious? I'm so close to home. Okay, so this is Palmer. I just stopped to get some gas. And the crowd goes wild. Yeah, yeah. That's it, made it. Oh, good to be home. Good to be home. Everything went great. And I'll have more to follow up, later on. I'll let it kind of sink in my brain, get my thoughts together, maybe make a list of some things I want to comment on, and then I'll do that in case anybody's interested in what I experienced and what I felt, what I think could be improved, and what I think is working great. And while I was on the trip, Dee named the bike. She called it FN, Finn, because she said it looks like a stormtrooper. So I guess that's fine. Good thing about that is, as we all know, stormtroopers never hit anything. So I should stay safe on this bike. Let's pause Rever. And where did we end up for mileage? 2,830.8, but I started out with 6 already. So anyway, nearly a 3,000 mile trip. Pretty sweet. Oh, don't want anybody to see. Honey, I'm home. Okay. I think she's talking on the phone.
Welcome to your new home, Himalayan. Got it all cleaned up. I am headed into town for a festival, and they actually have a bike show. So we're gonna put the Himalayan in the show, hopefully, if I'm not too late. And also Dee's custom GN125 is down there already. I'm expecting I'll have a ton of people asking me about the bike and talking about it, because that's how it's been this whole trip. Comments and compliments and questions and all that sort of thing. So I'm headed over there right now. He's already ahead of me.
All right, yeah, making friends. We're at the motorcycle show. It's a Bear Paw Festival in Eagle River, and yeah, a lot of good discussion talk so far. And we're gonna do like a bike blessing. What's the organization?
CMA, Christian Motorcycle.
Oh, it's CMA. Okay, everybody knows CMA. All right, good deal. Who's that?
Well, we just want to.
Looks like Justin Mapley for his Suzuki 125. Justin. I don't know why they added 450cc. Yeah, for sure. Anything could be anything, especially in Alaska. But right now,
What the heck? All right.
where'd he go?
D's bike won. Something. What?
We would like to give the anything
Category 2, what did you say it was?
award
Cruiser?
up to
Oh, you're not recording
450cc to a wonderful man.
I think they. I
Ed's
think
on his
everybody
way,
likes
he's
seeing
got a
something kind
cane,
of
so
unique. There's
you got
definitely
one
not
good
anything
leg,
like
Ed.
this.
Let's
so.
use it. Cool. Just kidding. I don't know if he's got a wooden leg. He's also got a cedar chest.